It's Sunday night in Melbourne.
K9 224.
224.
And a regular traffic offence has turned into something much more serious.
Roger.
Senior Constable Mark Gray and his dog Diesel are called in to assist.
Sorry, we've been called to a field account from the police. He's been pulled over after going through a red light and has produced a fake licence.
Roger,
While the members have been checking, he's done a run on him.
Local police chased the runaway driver, but the man managed to give them the slip.
I've got Asian, black jacket, skinny, 165 centimetres tall.
Police believe the man is most likely to be still in the area. Senior Constable Gray and 3-year-old Diesel have been on the road together for nearly 2 years.
This is my first dog. Every night we go out there, we learn with the jobs that we're getting. As he develops, I develop, and the bond just grows stronger and stronger and stronger. I love his determination, and I love the fact that he has got that potential.
This rookie team is eager to prove itself. Before he gets Diesel out, Senior Constable Gray gets the latest on the runaway driver.
You went down there, and you've seen him turn left, you followed him, and then after halfway up the street, you've just lost sight of him.
The quick-footed fugitive has so far eluded police, but now it's Diesel's turn to find him. Senior Constable Mark Gray and his dog Diesel have been called in to help find a runaway driver.
Good boy, good boy.
The driver of this car fled on foot after being stopped by police for going through a red light.
I think then you brought us up.
Yeah, that's a bodgy, you can tell just by looking at it.
He produced a handful of licences and IDs before running off into the night.
People tend not to run away from the police unless they've got something to hide.
But this ID is fake for sure.
Yeah. We didn't know why he was producing false identification. We don't know what he was trying to hide. And we don't know why he had had a number of different identifications in the same wallet, all with his photo on them.
Mark knows his dog Diesel can smell something and is ready to go.
He's excited and barking. He's already smelt something, so he wants to follow something. Instantly, I get excited thinking, well, we're going to go somewhere with this.
But this is a tricky location for an experienced dog to track in, let alone for a relative novice like Diesel.
The track was on pavement. It's in a city, so we're faced with a reasonable amount of pedestrian traffic. The offender had been chased by police, so there was a number of different scents at the start. He was very keen on this track. He didn't divert off the scent at all.
What is it, mate? What is it?
He stopped and began wind scenting. His nose was lifted in the air and he was indicating human scent.
Police have already searched this area and found nothing.
Did you go into that garden bed, Rod? Been in there?
Members had already been in there and searched and hadn't located anything. I couldn't see anything at that time.
What's in there? What's in there?
The decision to fly police dog Shiloh all the way to Townsville seems to have paid off. In the bedside table, they find 4 bags of speed.
Good girl. Hey, yes, yes.
There's also something very suspicious about the speaker cabinet.
Jesus. Find it, Dal. Good dog, righto. Yes, righto. Okay, I'm going to take her out.
In the speaker, we located some Clipsal bags, which are commonly used to house drugs.
Good dog, that's a girl. Woo-hoo.
When Shiloh finds drugs, her reward is a rolled up towel, which we call a dummy.
Good girl.
When she's working, she's looking for the rolled up towel. She's looking for that game. That's what she works for.
There'll be many more raids for Shiloh in Townsville. But for now, a great result.
Good girl.
It's now 50 minutes since a man fled the scene of an accident.
Where is he, mate? Find him. Where is he?
Veteran police dog Cyrus seems to have lost track of him outside a Brisbane pub.
Seek him. Where is he?
could see he was working hard. His nose was to the ground. He was really going hard and working for me, and he wasn't getting anything there. No, there's nothing there.
Senior Constable Tony Cheverill tries his luck over the road.
Sick. There we go again. Nah. Cyrus has tracked up the road and then turned right and gone up this driveway straight up to the front door. And because of the area we're in, and a pub down the road and, you know, a 24-hour fuel station and people walking around, you know, I started to have my doubts whether this is actually, you know, where the offender's gone. I thought we might have possibly picked up a cross track, no matter how long the relationship is with your dog. And, you know, there's always some element of doubt. You know, we're humans, and, you know, it's a big thing not to try and outthink your dog.
Cyrus seems certain that somebody has recently come up this driveway. But is it the man they're looking for?
What's it, mate? What's it?
In Melbourne, police had already searched this area for a runaway driver.
Did you go into that garden bed, Rod? Been there?
But police dog Diesel is not giving up easily.
I couldn't see anything at that time. I became aware that Diesel had located the offender when I heard a growl from underneath the bush, and then a microsecond later, the offender came out of the bush.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
None of us found him. None of us could have found him, but the dog did.
Good boy.
It's a great example of the value of police dogs in finding criminals.
Good boy. Watch him. Watch him.
We would have cleared the scene and he would have got away.
Watch him. Good boy.
I was wrapped, absolutely wrapped with him. He's just only in the infant stage as a team. You know, we're novice team, so I believe this is a really good step in the right direction.
Good boy.
It's a great stepping stone to what potentially is going to be a great working relationship for many years to come.
Good boy.
It was an important arrest as the man is taken into custody and charged with offences including identity fraud.
Got him, didn't you?
Good boy.
While the young dog is learning fast, the oldest dog in the Queensland Police Force is on one of his last missions before retirement.
Trying to determine whether it's a cross track. Well, I knew someone had come into that residence or walked into that residence recently. There was no doubt about that in my mind. The only doubt, I guess, and that small smidgen of doubt being human is, could it possibly be? But he kept going back to that door and he was sniffing underneath the door and down the opening crack of the door. And it sort of dawned on me, I've got to knock on the door and find out here. We have to know.
It's police, mate. Open the door now. Hurry up. Open up the door.
G'day. How are you? It took them quite a long time to answer the door, and when a male person did answer the door, he didn't match the description of the person I was looking for.
Who just came home?
That was me.
Yeah, you just came home, did you, mate? Yeah. Yeah. Someone's just come home, mate. I don't... Name down.
If the man inside is the driver, it means the old warrior Cyrus has still got it.
It is him. Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. That's him. That's him. Good dog. Good dog.
When I've seen our offender walk out, you know, I knew it was him, and that is my job satisfaction, is getting these guys who think they're home and hosed.
If this guy had evaded capture for a few hours, he may have beaten the drink driving charge.
You got no needles or sharps, something that will harm me or my partner?
The offender was taken into custody and transported to the breath analysis section, and a blood alcohol content reading of 0.203, which is over 4 times the limit.
The man pleaded guilty to drink driving.
Ah, good boy.
He was fined $1,800 and disqualified from driving for 9 months.
You know, trust your dog, follow your dog. That's pretty good stuff. I'm happy with the old fella for that. That's real good work.
This dog's given me that much work satisfaction and done that much for me personally. I guess that, the day he retires it will be sad because, you know, I'll never be able to repay, you know, this dog, you know, what he's done for me. It's been great.
Good boy. Hey, atta man. Good boy. Hey, atta boy. What you got? What you got?